Hi, good morning. Happy Monday. My hair's still wet. It is not greasy. Okay? Okay. Okay, this is one of the shirts I bought yesterday. I'm wearing all black. I don't know why I chose to wear all black today, but I'm wearing all black. And I got these little mitten earrings last year, I think, or the year before from the Shabby Tree. But let me show you the other colors I got in this shirt, and then I got to go to work. I was going to be off today because my sister was coming, but she's not feeling well, so she's gonna come Wednesday. And I said, well, you know what, I might as well work, and that way I don't get even more behind. But let me show you these other colors. Hold on. Okay, so this, I love this color. It's kind of a dark sand, an Atlantic beach sand, not a Gulf of Mexico beach sand. If you know, you know. This is my dark teal. They're all just alike. They're a rayon blend, and it's just like a very thin knit. Look how well it matches. Yeah. Okay, hold on. And this is the purple. I love that purple. And I didn't want to put them in the dryer since they are rayon, because sometimes rayon will shrink a tad, but these are a little bit big, so they could have probably stood the dryer for a few. But anyway, that's the shirts I bought. It's official. I've lost my mind. I was trying to click on something on my phone using my mouse, and I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't work. So, let's talk about the guy that wants to smell my feet. If you missed that, it's a picture I posted earlier. I mean, do you think I could make money by selling my dirty socks? I know women make money selling feet pictures. I could sell feet pictures. I mean, I'm just saying, I do have cute feet. A friend of mine told me a long time ago, she said, I think feet are disgusting. And I don't know why anybody would like feet. However, your feet are so tiny that they are cute. And I was like, well, thank you. I mean, maybe I could make some good money on selling feet pics. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Ew. But I have had full-on conversations with men that talk to me just like this the entire time. They wouldn't even look up at me. And I was like, eyes up here, buddy. Eyes up here. Quit staring at my feet. It usually happens in the summer when I'm wearing sandals. And I'm just like, please don't make me start wearing like construction type boots year round, okay? Because stop staring at my feet. Ugh. That owl kind of looks like it's coming out from my head, doesn't it? Anyway. Feet. He wants to smell my feet. That's why I'm not married. That's the kind of men I attract, is men who want to smell my feet, okay? Good morning. Lord have mercy. It's not even morning. I think it's already noon. And I'm just now taking her for a walk. We had a meeting that started at 9:30, and I'm usually the first one, well, I was the first one off the phone when we finish my part, which usually only takes an hour. I don't know what happened. Miss Penelope got a haircut last night. She's cold, so she has on her sheriff shirt. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. And I did something with her tail this time that I've never done before. But I follow this little, can't see her because of my big old shadow. I follow this person on TikTok who has it could be Penny's twin, to be honest. His name's Beau. B-E-A-U-X, Beau. It's a fancy bow. And she took him to the groomer, and they groomed his tail. About that far up was skinned, but not skinned. I mean, there was hair there, but it was cut really close. And then his poof, right? And she said, I don't know how I feel about that. And I said, well, I think I would have been mad had they done it without asking me. I mean, not mad, but you know, been like, that's not what I asked for. However, I like it because someone has issues. Hello, plane. Someone has issues with her tail feathers getting tangled up in nasties. You know what I'm saying? So I actually like it. So yeah, I trimmed her tail about that far up close, and then she's got her little poof sticking over the top. She's cut very short, and she nearly froze to death last night. I left the hair on her head long because I want to put it in a ponytail. It's all about dressing her up, you know. When I put her in the bed last night, she was shaking, so I went and got that shirt. Because it's just cute. It's just cute. It was bought for Charlie. He could still wear it, though it was a little bit tight. And it's a good fit for her, although it's a tiny bit big. I mean, there was a 10-pound difference with them, but moving on to the weather. It felt a lot colder when I opened the door to let Gracie out. The cold air flew in and hit me. And now that I'm out here, it's not that cold. I'm slightly overdressed, but you know what? That's fine because it's windy, and in the morning it's going to be 21. So we do have a cold front moving in. We got a nor'easter moving in, so it do be a little chilly, okay? But I don't think I needed quite all of this. But hey, maybe if I hadn't put all this on, I would be cold. So therefore too, it is working, right? Right. Oh my goshes. I have felt like I was losing my mind all day today because every time I walked into this living room, I could hear, like my ears were ringing. Like there was this very high-pitched ringing noise, but it was only in the living room. So I knew that it wasn't actually my ears ringing, even though I kept saying, hello, hello. Well, it started last night, but it didn't dawn on me what it could be last night, right? No. So I come in here and I sit down today, and I'm checking off the, okay, I'm blocking people on my Facebook. You know those people. All of a sudden it occurs to me again, what is that noise? It's like, it's driving me crazy. It's not loud. It's just this high-pitched, and I can't believe the animals are in here just sleeping like nothing's going on, because it's about to make me crazy. I start unplugging stuff. I'm unplugging everything. I'm like, okay, maybe it's the iPad. Nope, unplugged it. Still going. The lamp? I didn't unplug my lamp, but it's not on. So I was like, that can't be it. The tree's not plugged up. I'm going all over the place trying to figure out what that noise is. I go in the kitchen. There's no noise. Okay, Satan, what are you trying to do to me? Well, it finally dawned on me. Last night, after I finished giving Miss Penelope a haircut, see her little tail? How it's cut right there. Anyway, the clippers died. Yeah. As did my back after trying to groom her. But I took those groomers over there. Those clippers, groomers, whatever. Yeah, clippers. Over there, and I plugged them into charge. I didn't realize last night when I plugged them in. I guess I didn't hear it. Maybe because the TV was, probably the TV was on. And I just muted the TV so I could start back on, finishing today's video because I'm off work now. And I could hear the noise again. And I was like, what the heck? It was those groomers. I mean clippers. Why do I keep calling them groomers? I'm the groomers. There's the clippers. Yeah. were making a very high-pitched, shrill noise. Have y'all seen the movie Leave the World Behind on Netflix? Okay, there's someone on TikTok, I think her name's Auntie Colette, like Auntie, Auntie or Auntie, depending on where you're from. Colette, Collettee. And she's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. She does little TikToks about different things, right? Some of the things she says I agree with. Some of the things she says I'm like, heh. Well, I had already seen one of these, and then Darlena sent me 2 more. And I watched them, and I thought, I need to go watch this movie on Netflix after I had seen those 3 TikToks. Some of hers are on Facebook, but I think they're shared by other people to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're under Auntie Colette's page, but anywho's. Okay, so when I go to watch a movie, a TV show, whatever, I don't watch it with anything in mind of connecting it to things. Now, my friend Kim does that. One of my friends named Kim. She does that. She will watch a movie and she'll pick out things that are like biblical things. Like in Polar Express. Like she compared that to the Bible. I would have never done that. It would have never occurred to me to do that. I'm not saying she's wrong for doing it. I'm not saying I don't agree with what she says. I'm just saying that's not how I look at things. So, had I gone into Leave the World Behind not watching Auntie Colette's TikToks, then I probably would have never connected this to anything. However, when I started watching it with her little TikToks in mind, I was like, huh. So then I wanted to pick out everything. Probably more than I'm supposed to. I'm like trying to connect everything to something in the Bible. But Auntie Colette says it's pretty much talking about the rapture of the church. Everybody just disappears. Okay, so it starts out, I'm not going to tell you the whole movie if you want to go watch it, but it starts out with, it's Julia Roberts, and I forgot the man's name, and they have 2 kids, and they go to stay in this house for a vacation. Then, like, the power goes out, and they lost Wi-Fi, and, all the things, couldn't even make phone calls or anything. Then the actual homeowners show up, or so they said. And they were saying what a mess it is. I don't know. It's just very, like, people were missing. Planes were crashing. They go to the beach, and this ship is coming straight towards, like, a giant ship. Like a cargo-looking type ship. I don't know. I guess they're all that big. But, yeah, big. So this big cargo-looking ship is headed straight for the beach. But it's off, it's off a good ways. So the daughter, who seems to be the most intuitive in the movie, as far as what's going on in the world, she's like, that ship looks like it's heading straight for us. Nobody pays attention to her. And she's still staring at the ship, and she goes, the ship is heading straight towards us. And this is all in the beginning of the movie, so I'm not giving anything away. So then, she's like, Mom, the ship is heading straight for us. The girl's like 13. Well, her mom finally is like, what? And she looks up, and she's like, oh, the ship is heading straight for us. And by this point, it's pretty close. And they all get up, and everybody takes off running, and this ship crashes to the shore, into the shore. The name of the ship is Golden Lion, which Auntie Colette says is the Antichrist coming on the scene. It's just a lot of little things that you have to watch for. She shows in one of her videos, which I did not see in the movie. I mean, I just wasn't paying that close of attention. I have a hard time focusing like that. Yeah, on movies. I've turned into my mother, where I just wander off into a million different places. There's like a clock over here that's got a 6 on it, and then there's a book with a 6 on it, and on the other side of the bed there's a 6, so there's 666. And then, now I did notice this. The painting behind the bed changed during the movie. It started out as like this calm seascape type thing, and then you see like white caps, and then it turns into more of a storm, you know, like bigger waves coming. I did notice that, and I hadn't even watched that third video when I noticed that. And then there was another painting that it almost looked like 3 towers or something. I don't know, it was very abstract, black and white. But then I noticed in another part of the video that it had, like, more had been added to it, and then later on in the video more had been added to it. So if you haven't watched it, or even if you have, watch it again, go back and look for all these little details and tell me what you think, because it's kind of mind-blowing to me. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because these people be crazy, and people want to smell my feet. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which will be tomorrow, most likely, because I post every day. Hit like, love, laugh, or some other button. Click follow. I'm pretty sure I read yesterday that we're allowed to ask people to follow us now on Facebook. And like and comment and follow and all that good stuff. And I will talk to you later, okay? Okay, goodbye.